Good evening, lovelies. Mrs. B, welcome in. Did you grab first and second seat? Does that mean that Easy is here as well? Is that what you did there? Welcome in, Robin. Congrats on getting a third seat planted. How are we doing? How are we doing? Good morning. Sorry, what, Yip? Good morning? What do you mean? What do you mean, good morning? Huh? Good evening. It's 7 p.m. Nudism. Thank you for the resub. It's okay, Mrs. B. It's all good. Thank you for the resub, you. That should be spoken out loud, but apparently it doesn't do that today. Not sure what's going on there. It is always morning somewhere. True. That is true. You get errors, Miss B? It happens. All good. I was just wondering why. It's all good. No worries. We are going to dive into comfy coziness. Maybe that's better. I think so, yeah. Yeah. Right now it's morning in Australia. I'm in the Netherlands though. You are too. So it makes no sense for you to say good morning to me. If Pardo would have been here, or Kay, I would have understood, but they're not as far as I know. So, anyways, how are we all doing? How has the start of your week been? What are your plans for the rest of the week? Do you already have plans for a nice weekend, maybe? Who knows? Hey Luna, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, I'm sorry if my stirring my coffee is annoying. Welcome to my world. I make no sense besides being exceedingly innocent, that's supposed to be? I guess? Normal. Normal. Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Unfortunately, can't stick around, got schoolwork and also therapy and also job application to work on. Good luck, Luna. Thank you for checking in anyways. I appreciate that. Also, I'm not sure in what time zone you are, but I'm gonna do a co-working stream tomorrow starting 9:30 a.m. CET. So if you want a body double, then you can be here tomorrow morning. If you can, tomorrow morning. Just so you know. Yeah, no worries. Cover your eyes, or not. Robin is streaking. Ooh. Robin. For the 7th time already? Damn. Okay, so I want a comfy cozy today. And we haven't finished our villages yet in Santa City. So we're gonna go back to Santa City and see how insanely unhinged you guys are gonna become again. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna quickly check if I indeed did this correctly now. Yes, we are connected. You can re-roll. Yes, you can re-roll. Messages will show up. You will automatically be put in there. Let's dive in. Oh yeah, the cutoff of the music when you load a game. That's so good. Your weekend will be okay. Saturday you're meeting a friend, and Sunday is finally the Stardew concert. Ooh. It's only been a year and a half wait. Right, the Stardew concert. Oh, we finished in our farm space last time. Mrs. B has a short week, did work today, and I have work on Thursday. And that's it, just today and Thursday. You lucky woman. You lucky woman this week. Okay. I remember that we were working on this. Are these the... These are the artisan residences. This is not the bourgeoisie yet. Do we already have the bourgeoisie anywhere in here? No, I don't think so. No, not on this side yet. Let me check. You were off yesterday because of minicamp was counting. Yeah, that I realized, yeah. So only today and Thursday. Nice. Okay, so we need... Oh, we can only upgrade this one if we have enough bourgeoisie people. That is what it is. So we have opened this up. We can now start the bourgeoisie class here. Check. Okay. Not you're looking at a festival website, but it is only in German. Which festival? Which festival are we talking about? We have finished this completely, right? Yeah. And how come we still have like farm points? Because we've done everything. We still have farm points. I really hope we're gonna get more in this. That we're gonna add Okay. Electricize weekend festival plus quite cheap tickets. Interesting. Well, the Germans are very good at keeping things their own language. That is very true. So we need to start figuring out what we're gonna build here. We have 34 farmers who are happy. We have 81 artisans, which is all good. Do we have... No, we do not have available housing. We also have nothing that is gonna make the bourgeoisie happy at this very moment. So we need to figure out where we're gonna put them. Where we're gonna put our... Build our bourgeoisie neighborhood. So we have a couple of artisans here in the area. That's nice. Maybe... What was it? Oh, that was the line again, yeah. Gotta check something with easy. Go do that. Go do that. Absolutely. I wonder if we can build bridges. Can we? That is a good question, actually. Can we build bridges? Doesn't look like it. Too bad. Too bad. I would like bridges. Also, where's the in-game music? Where is the in-game music? Please start. I would like it. So we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna put the new area. You hate the in-game music? I love the in-game music. But that's me. But yeah, sucks to be you, Yip. Sucks to be you. Or you ate it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Ooh. We're gonna make it oh, that is an idea. We're gonna make it a hilltop area. Yes. Okay. Let's think. Bourgeoisie residence. Yes. Do I want it white? Do I want it maybe in blue? Because then we have a bit of a color difference. I do kind of like the blue. On the other hand, we have done everything here in the orangey vibes. Let's stick to the orangey vibes. So first off, how are we not able to put one here? That makes no sense to put one of those there, honestly. So the issue with these is that they actually look like they are supposed to like be put together, close to each other, like these are. But in that case, it feels more logic to put them... No, because that's not flat either. Huh. Tricky. It isn't flat here either, honestly. We can make it flat enough, that I know, but... How about we just try? We need 25 of them in total. I'm surprised there's no music in the game today. What's happening? Did I turn it off? No, music is on. Then why is there no music? Not the festival having a hobby horsing area? Oh boy. Ah, the music. Oh boy, Robin. Oh boy. No, we're good. We're good. We have music. I think we're gonna let this path that we have here. Is it too wide? No, it's 2.5 wide. Let's let this path move through the trees. Down this lovely little slope. And then out here. Okay, let's start with this. And we're gonna put the houses. We're not gonna randomize them. See if that works. How good are you together? Might have to move it slightly. Yeah, we're gonna move it slightly. We're gonna leave some space there so that we can create a way up for whatever we think is a good idea there. Yeah, I know the buildings do not have the right amenities. Yeah. So yeah, no, restart wasn't necessary, luckily. Luckily. Okay. Weekend ticket is only $288 including camping, so considering it's a weekend festival, that is indeed not much. I have to agree with that. That sounds like a decent price, Robin. We're gonna make this better in a second. Ooh, why is this the other way around? Oh. Interesting. Let's leave it at this for now. And for 59 euros extra, you can park your car next to your tent, basically. That is very decent. I have to agree with that. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one slightly. Extra 250, you can even bring your caravan. Plus you get power. That is pretty damn good, actually. Oh, that is the issue with this now, eh? That's nice. Like now the whole gallery thing in between just makes sense. It seems aligned mostly. Same here. Seems mostly aligned. So that's cool. Um, I know you need stuff, guys. I know. Luckily, we have monies. You guys want either... Ooh, the social club. The urge to take someone with you that has a license and a car is there. I can understand that. Don't look at me, though. I have the license, I have a car, we're not gonna go do that. It's not for me. I think I'm gonna put this one here. Or maybe even just close to that. Not my, it's indeed not my music. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna put this one here. And then create a new path that goes there. Directly, or comes from there mostly. I kind of feel like going from here, but I think this makes the most sense, honestly. Oh, there's something. Sorry, guys. It's really annoying. I'm not sure what my voice is doing, but it is annoying. We need people working here. Ooh, we do not have that many artisan people, honestly. We need more artisans. We also do not have grapes here. Interesting. Just buy a cheap ass caravan, convert it into a 6-bed one. Wow. That is, that's something else. Okay, so we need grapes. Are we not? Do we not have grapes around here? Is that for real? That's so weird. You know, people who have done that, or at least made it into a 4 to 5 bed. Wow. Do we not have... This is hop. Right? Yes. Do we not have grapes? I cannot believe that we do not have grapes. How do we not have grapes? This is grapes, right? Yeah, see, we do have grapes. Huh. It's quite easy. You just make some bats in it with wood, like perm ones, and put it in. Yeah. Oh no, I understand that it's quite easy. It's just like, why? Oh, but these are all being used, probably. Yeah. The transporters are the issue. We do not have people to work the work. To do the work. Okay. Are we gonna... Yeah, we are. Okay. Why? For events like these, feels it a lot more comfortable than a tent. Yeah, I don't think so. That's where my brain is like, no thanks, because you can't air out caravans really well, and especially at a festival, I'm like, just give me a good cotton quality tent that just airs itself out constantly because of the way it is layered. That means I'm the most comfortable. It does not get there's no condensation in it because it airs that well. There is like, oh no, please. Especially if you have so many people in a small confined space sleeping. Not fun. Not fun at all. So no thank you. Oh, that's too bad. That's also not gonna work. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. If you are, I'm cool with that, then please go ahead. Please go ahead and do it. Need to discuss food, but that is arranged now. Nice. What are you gonna have for dinner? It sadly only has like 4 windows max. Yeah, like that. And I don't know. Just doesn't feel comfy to me. But that's my thing with that. Others can do as they please. Pizza? Nice. Nice, Mrs. B. Enjoy. Or just take a caddy with you and place your mattress inside. That's also an option, but same issue for me. Same issue for me. No ventilation. So yeah. For like 1 person or 2 max, that is quite decent, I think. Yeah. No. Give me the fresh air. But I grew up camping. We went out camping for 2 to 3 weeks each summer. And if we could even, if the weather permitted, we would even go somewhere in the Netherlands during the May vacation that we have here nowadays. And we always had tents. So I'm so used to that. That for me is relaxation. So yeah. And my grandparents on my father's side had I think you call that a trailer. We call that a staakerven. So the larger caravans that you can't pull around with a car. And we went there quite often, but I did not enjoy that. The bed sucked because it was like super small. I think it was maybe 60 wide, if it was already 60 centimeters wide. And it was small, it was cramped, it was always humid inside. There was always condensations on the windows. Yuck. No, thank you. You're at a caravan like all day usually. Like a window was almost open most of the time. And it was just you and your dad. Most of the time you were outside except for sleep. Fair enough. But that's the thing, like in the caravan that my grandparents had, I don't think the window in our bedroom could even open. I don't think it could. And my grandmother didn't allow us to keep the door open so that it could air out. So it was always I always came back with clammy clothes. Always. And it was just annoying. So at some point I just refused. I was like, Mom, I don't want to anymore. I do not feel comfortable there. I do not fit into the bed. So no, thank you. I understand, Robin. But yeah. We're gonna see if we can. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna expand the territory for the for this farm. We're gonna give them more. Wait. I might know what the issue is. We're just gonna create another farm. Screw it. Or we're gonna give one of the ones here extra. Here, you're now producing tomatoes. You're also gonna produce wine. How about that? You're probably not too happy about that, but sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. fix that. Yeah, my voice is really annoying. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, we do not have enough transporters. That is a issue here. But, okay, fine. Do you now have enough? Yes, you do. Okay, so that's one. Okay. Cool. Now you all... we need one of those. Easiest one. Oh, that doesn't give me any of those. Do you already have a school here? We do, but the school is not reaching far enough. It should be. It should honestly be reaching far enough. Oh, it's not, actually. Can we connect these? Are we disconnecting it somewhere else then? I don't know what's going on here, but... Oh, I need to let the cat in. Give me a second. Hey, Koo. Wait. It looks like my sound alerts are not working. I'm gonna fix that real soon. Give me a second. No, I think sound alerts is not working. I'll check that in a second. That would also explain why Yip's resub was not voiced. The message that came with that. Let me freaking check this. There. I have a feeling that I need to... Yeah, I need to authorize sound alerts again. For some reason that was not connected anymore. Should be fixed now. Can I replay this? Is there a way to do that? No, I can only... Oh, that's weird. Huh. Okay. There we go. We refreshed it. That was Yip's resub. Sorry for that it comes in again. Nope, didn't want to say it. Didn't want to say it. And that one doesn't work either. What the hell? I'm gonna refund your points. You got your points back for that one. And I'm gonna give you the other one back too. For some... Oh! There it was. Well, you're lucky. You have to pay again? No. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, anyways. It seems like Sound Alerts is having a little bit of trouble. But hey. We're back. Sorta. Are you guys not connected to the school? Yes, you are. You are not. For some reason, did I not select that one? Ah, I didn't. Oh, I can't. It's not reaching that far. Too bad. I think we're gonna place a post office here and an apothecary. A chapel would... Oh, shall we put a chapel? I want to put a chapel on the hill here, actually. That would be nice. Would that fit here? Oh. Oh, that is cute. Can we do that? Should I do this? Thank you for the lyric, or am I going to put it here? With the big rock. I can also take the... Wait, we can... Remove the big rock. Duh. And then put this one here. Yes. That feels like a great idea for some reason. I don't know why, but that felt like a good idea. Ta-da. What's your issue? We do not have people for that. Correct, but oh, whoopsie. But what we do have is people who want to live somewhere and houses. So how about that? Go live there. The sound thing distracted you from your game and you lost. What are you playing? Blame Yuku? Okay, it was just you doing dumb stuff, but it feels better to blame Ku. Why are we blaming Ku again? Why are we doing this? Not fair. Not fair to Ku. Not fair to Ku. Okay. So, see people working here. We're gonna belatre. Check. I think, is it this one that needs? Ooh, there's only artisan people working here. Oh, good lord, hell no. Hell no. You guys need more, eh? 5 more? You even need 7 more. Damn. Okay, but candle maker. I love the idea of a candle maker. Also the clock maker. Very cool. Ooh, the clock maker could actually be here. I like that idea. Could also... No, clockmaker here feels nice. Let's do that. Clockmaker there. The candle maker can go here though. Sort of, maybe. On the other hand, it's a nice one to have like... Very surprised Ku is not using coffee. Guess they're in a forgiving mind. They're lurking. They're lurking. Hi, Pissy. Hydrate. I can do that. I have water. How are you today, Pissy? And a stretch. Yep. Nice. You're good. First day back at work. That must suck. That must suck. But I'm glad to hear that you're good. How was your weekend? Did you have fun? You heard a cat's meow? Yes. So things are good again. Yeah, no, but we had sound alert issues, Pissy. So Q came in with the meow as well, but it didn't come through. And then I had to reauthorize sound alerts and refresh the browser source. And now we're back to good. How dare you bully Kuyib? There's no bullying in this channel. What the hell's going on? Nah. She was trying to do your move. Ah. Are you blaming Ku too now? Is that what we're doing here, Pissy? I did not think you'd be doing that. I did not think you'd be doing that. Why is this? That is so weird. Anyways. Blame the lurkers. I don't know, there are more lurkers than that here. Anyways. I see you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Mm. Okay, we need to think this through. What's up, Mrs. B? And a Mary to you as well. What's this? Sorry, this is event stuff. I need to check. Ooh. Okay, give me a second. I'll catch up with Chet in a second. Okay. Good stuff. I'm happy with that outcome. Oh, you guys are, wow. Let me see. Mrs. B didn't do anything. You're a good liver. You are. In this chat, nobody is good. Well, where's your good lurker medal? That's a good question. Hi, Smurf. Welcome in. Except you. Yep. You're definitely not on the list right now to get that medal. There we go. Wait, but Pissy, why are you running fast and who's supposed to catch you? Who's supposed to catch you, darling? Fair, Mrs. B. Fair. Because I said I'd catch up with Chad in a bit. Ah, right. Right. Yes. Okay. It was like that. Cool. Why is this still not working? Because we do not have enough workers here. That means we need new people in, which means we need to expand on our housing. It was a good flight. Lots of leg room. That is interesting with how tall you are. Well done on that. And lots of downloaded YouTube videos. Love that for you. I'm happy for you that you had such a good time. Okay, we need new people in. You're forced to pay extra for leggy seats. Oh, that kind of sucks though. That kind of sucks. Emergency exit seat, yeah. I mean, there is space here, but also, do we not need to keep an eye open for this area? No, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna continue on this way. Road. Got that sign on your Ryanair flight once. It felt like heaven. Yeah, with how tall you are, I can understand that, Pissy. I can fully understand that. Also, Robin, not that tall. Not that tall, but still, like, more leg space is always nice. Unless you're as short as I am, then standard seating is fine. No blisters. Nice. Well done. Even the Ryanair and all the emergency actions, you're fine with the leg room. Yeah, okay. Cool. Your friend has another story. Oh, well. Now, would you look at that? We have some housing. You don't need leg room being a tiny hobbit. Yeah, I get that. We're about the same size, the same height. I have to say, same height, Mrs. B. So yeah, I haven't flown in ages though. He just deals with it on the short flights, but on his Tokyo flight he booked extra leg room. But his wife is a bit smaller than you, so she was in heaven when he was just comfortable. Fair, I can understand that. I can understand that. Okay, let's decorate. Decorate. Oh, that one was misplaced. No, you're not tall either. No, correct. That is very true, Mrs. B. Comfortable sized. No. I found, I don't even know who sent me that at some point, but at some point someone sent me a lovely quote that says that I don't need to be, oh, what was it again? I don't need height because there was just not that much needed to make me perfect or something like that. And I was like, yup, there was just not more necessary to make me the way I am, and I'm good the way I am. So hey, I'm amazing being a short person. Who cares? Own that shit. We're just gonna make this better this way. There we go. Pissy, one day Peaks District, one day Lakes District, a mountain called Skiddaw. That's where the photos you just sent are from as well. Is that what you sent me too, Pissy? Is that Skiddaw? There's a difference between short and average sized. You're more on an average size. Yeah, true. Excuse me, Koo? What? Sorry, what? You'll own me in a minute? Sorry? Hello? What are you talking about? Third highest mountain in the UK, apparently? Interesting. Some kids at work are the same height and some even taller. Oh, I know. Yup, I have the same when I teach upper classes, elementary here. Yup. I had lots of students that were taller than me. And, you know, I didn't really care at some point. I was like, okay, And there were especially boys who tried to use their height to intimidate me and to act like they were like better than me, and I was like, guys, what are you trying to do here? You're not intimidating me because I know you're a 12-year-old, 11-year-old little boy. I'm a 30+ woman. What do you want me to do? Don't. If you're really small, we call you PPH. What? Oh, I think I figured that one out. Yeah. Really? Really, Robin? Is that what you guys call that? Wow. Wow. Interesting. Look at DMs. I do not have DMs. Yep. I mean, maybe that my Discord is being annoying, but I do not have DMs. Except for... Oh! DMs was for explanations, but I got it before that. Yeah, no, I get it. Sorry, you did not come up with that one. First time you heard it was in your school, your second year of high school. Yeah. Yeah, no, Ku... Can... Okay, so it does stand. Like, the perfect and the height are indeed correct. Think of a very short person and think of a word with a P that could work out in between perfect and height. And it's a high school joke, so you know which way to think. I think you can figure out what that word is supposed to be. Pasta? Perfect pasta height. To slurp it off of the table. Fair enough. Yes. Oh, naughty. Uh-huh. I mean, we're playing Town to City. That's where we're going. Town to City is Unhinged Night, right? You guys. I love you. Yep, slurping the pasta, exactly. Why do you think I went there, Robin? That was on purpose. I mean, I do have to keep people thinking, like, wait, wasn't she the innocent one? You've not heard of that around your area, at least? No, I haven't either. But it might have been a between the guys joke that we did not necessarily hear much around here. Or for us. I have a feeling it was like that. Where is the letter? There. Are you saying you're too tall to be... Honestly, everyone can create a situation in where they are PPH. Everyone. Cool. Honestly, I doubt that. I mean, we Dutchies can be tall, but I seriously doubt that. No, Ku, honestly, he does. Because I'm not sure if you realize how tall Pissy is, but if you knew, you would not even have made that comment. You were in special education, Robin? Interesting. Also, nah, I think it did the rounds through all high schools, honestly. That makes sense. I have a point. I know I do. She doesn't know that. Well, now she does. Maybe Ku's is a freakishly tall woman. I don't think so. That's not how I perceive Ku, honestly. Not to be offensive, but imagine being a little person. There's no need for you to go on your knees. That must be so much more comfortable. I don't... Honestly, no. No. I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be, to be honest. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with special education, by the way, people. I work there. Special education here in the Netherlands has been done pretty decent. At least your niece won't be hurting from the grounded position. Robin, if you or your partner is having those kind of issues, then you are not taking care of your partner. Or yourself. I understand that, Robin. I understand that. I fully understand that. And I'm not saying that every part of our education system is good. But you don't have to necessarily be on your knees, Robin. Figure out a different position. There are so many ways to do that. We are going into a break soon. Is this a reaction to Ku or to what I just said? Takuru, also known as 8 feet tall or the tall woman, is a Japanese urban legend that has gained popularity in recent years. Its eerie tale revolves around a mysterious and terrifying entity that is said to haunt and prey upon children. Of course she does. Childish behavior was accepted and encouraged. Really? If you want to talk about it at some point, my DMs are open, because that sounds strangely not okay. So there's something that you want to talk about when it comes to that, just DM me. You prefer to not do that at all? Wait, go down on your partner? Yeah, but the fuck? What? What? Anyways, break time. Get yourself a drink, a snack. Get more comfortable because, hey, we're talking about sex again, apparently. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. There will be ads. Mute the tab if you do not want to be annoyed by them. And we'll be back with more unhingedness, I guess, with a very comfy, cozy game in about 5 minutes. Have a good break. Hi, what's happening? Let me scroll up in chat because what is happening? Hi. Pissy. Good to have you there. Okay, Mrs. B. Your niece would like to be off the ground, but there's other options. Exactly. Yip doesn't reciprocate. It sounded like that, yeah. It's fine. Close chapter, and MBO made you grow up a lot. Like, there, you saw that some behavior was not normal. You always start off quite silent and more introverted in new places. That makes sense, yeah. No, not go down. That's your favorite part of sex. But the specific blowjob part. Well, we were... Yeah. I don't know, but it could be both. Like, we were not specifically talking about blowjobs. We were talking about going down, because depending on your sexuality, it could be either or both in the perfect pea height. So I don't know where you got the intention. It was just about blowjobs, honestly. That's better. Okay, fair. Yeah, wish to see what's why, but sadly not. Interesting. Q was gonna say something, but maybe not. Q. Robin, go do the same thing. Not your stream, obviously, but say what you want. For yeah, exactly. No, go ahead. Go ahead, say it. This just scares you. It's not scary. Q is scary. Q is not scary. Q's the scariest of all. Wow. That's what they all say. Hi, Smurf. We're talking about PPH. Oh, honestly. Honestly, I was not talking about that word. It was either penis or pussy. I did not even get to the word that you're using there. Okay, you were going to say you don't have to be bi for that? No, but it makes it easier. You're not 100% straight until you tried it and figured out that you really do not like it. Honestly, that makes sense. I have to say that makes sense. You've always heard that way. Well, I've never heard it before, so I just filled in the P with penis or pussy. That's just me, though. You was basically the only one that got the right word. But we were all on the same line. On the same wavelength there. So, who cares? You as a woman have to put your finger somewhere the sun doesn't shine. I think most women have. Honestly. Basically, yeah, so it all worked out. Exactly. Haven't we all? Robin, honestly, I don't think most men have. For themselves. Yep. I'll say nothing more and say I know I'm not bisexual. Hey, there's nothing wrong with experimenting. Better, please do. Please do, and figure out what you do and do not like. As long as it's consensual. Most men don't want a finger where the sun doesn't shine. You'd be surprised, Q. You'd be surprised. They need easing into it. They need to feel extremely comfortable with what they're doing and the rest of their own sexuality. So there's a lot of pre-work for that. But what I see happening in the events I help out at is that it gets like the more at ease they are with their body and the more at ease they get with another's body, and the fact that you're not just gonna prod it in there without any prep, because that's what most men are thinking of. That's where it gets. And yeah. I think if people... Men are weird. Men are weird. Yes. Yes. Yeah. For themselves might be, but you can say that it's getting more popularity. You even got your friends so far to try it in a safe way. You know, we talked about it. Yeah, but that's what it is. Like, you need to know what you're doing. So, do your research. Get the information. Talk to someone who knows what they're doing. And start slow. Just figure it out. Just experiment. And see how it feels. Your ex-boyfriend was scared at first, but then he started asking for it. No, that's not sus. It's a big pleasure point. It makes sense. No, Robin, you're not. Physically, maybe. But I don't perceive you like that. At all. Yep, your ex had the same thing. Very scared at first, and then specifically us started asking for it, and you went from there. Yeah, that's how it works. Fair, Koo. Fair. Oh, I need to react to this. There. He's gonna buy his first whole toy to try it and experiment. All you can say is you go. Exactly! Dev gonna ask you a lot of questions. You even had to say get an intimate shower. Oh, yeah. That does help. Okay, so that is something I have not tried out yet, Yip. Have not tried that out yet. That you wouldn't know. You're normal and only do sex for procreation in starfish position. Right. Sure. Of course, Yip. Keep thinking that. But I can understand that it is possibly underrated. Yes. I can understand that. I think I want this one here. Or maybe there. Also there. Starfish? Not missionary? Not having a bunch of other Mormons bounce on the bed so you're not doing the sin? Wow, Pissy. That went everywhere very fast. What the hell? Shadow. Absolutely not. Oh. You are being cute now. Okay, give me a second. I need to make sure that you're not gonna get this. Fine. Fine, we have kitty cuddles while talking about this. Sure. Come on, Dan. Yeah, kitty. Come on, Dan. Yeah. Are you just explaining how Mormons have sex without upsetting the big man? I love that. Get a treat. I'm out of treats at the moment, Yip. I'm sorry. They should be in before Friday. Woman is not allowed to enjoy so as little skin contact as possible. Yip, you're so contradicting yourself in this in this chat today, because you just told us that you think oral is the pinnacle of sex, like the most important part for you. And okay, bye. And now you say you only leave your missionary for procreation. Like, what do you expect from us now? Such a good kitty when he wants to be. You're getting love, people. Get loved on by Shadow. There you go. I would never contradict myself. What do you mean? You've not seen Book of Mormon on stage? I strongly recommend. Oh, interesting. That's so awkward and loveless. I could never feel so lonely. Raikou is the worst. Quick steal the mic bubble. He has done that before. There's a clip of that. He has done that. You'd love him back, but no treats. I know. Sorry. I didn't realize I had run out. Yeah. Oh, are you washing my nose? Thank you. Are you just forgetting my message to Shadow? Oh, wait. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. But no, I did not forget. But he hates the sound. Oh, I'm sorry. I will not touch your hind legs. Fine. Are you gonna be nice, or are you just here to annoy me right now? Did you come for cuddles or to be annoying? He is a feisty cat kitty. Take that one off. What are you doing? You just tried to place a tree, I guess, in the game by stepping onto my mouse. Why not both cuddles and annoying? Yeah, because it's now sitting on my mouse. No, we're not gonna do this. No, we're not gonna do this. Hey! Stop that. It's such a fine line with this boy. Such a fine line. Hey! Stop! Okay, now I need to get the weapons in. Give me a second. Yep. He's jumping up at my hands, at my arm, trying to grab it with his jaw. So no, we're not gonna do that. So I don't even have to use it anymore. Just the fact that it's on my desk, pointing towards where he might jump up, is enough. Does he want to play? No. No, he doesn't. No. He wants attention in a way that is, yeah, I always thought that was what he wanted, but as soon as I started to play with him, and when he was like this, he would just attack my feet, and ignore every kind of toy that I would come with. So no, it is not, this is just him not getting what he wants, and then asking for cuddles, because that's actually what he wants. He wants the attention, he wants the cuddles, but he's easily overwhelmed. And he doesn't know how to walk away from something he wants, but can't handle at that moment. That's kind of what it is. So, I have a neurospicy cat. It's just what it is. Cat distribution system set here. You can handle this. I'm like, God, how do I have to? Doesn't know how to deal with big feelings. Exactly. Exactly. He does not. So he's absolutely a sweetheart and a menace at the same time, and I can't blame him for it. Because same boy. Same. You know what they say, the animal looks like the owner. Well, acts like the owner in this case. Although, honestly, big feelings and I are actually quite fine. I'm good with big feelings. Mostly by watching very emotional... No, I'm not even saying they are very emotional. It's just... I have a very... I'm very... Okay, this is what it is. It sounded better in Dutch. I know it sounds better in Dutch. I understand what you're saying there. No, what happens for me? I'm such a freaking empath that when I watch a series or a movie, I just jump in with all my feelings if the characters are relatable. And if the characters are relatable, I feel all the emotions with them. So there are a couple of shows and movies that if I need big feelings out, just put them on and I'll be good. Also, I easily cry with that. Pissy, what the hell? Why? Also, stop attacking you? Why should I be attacking her? Fire bad? What fire? What are we talking about? That's one of the reasons you can't watch horror. Interesting, because with horror, I actually don't have that. It is mostly... I don't go big on... I don't go with anger. It's mostly the sad parts or the parts that are so... I don't know... beautifully emotional, I'd say. Where I'm like, yeah, I get that. It's just autumny leaves. Did you... There is no fire in the game, Pissy. There's no fire. There might be, like, smoke coming out of the chimneys, but that's normal. Okay, that's normal. Imagine crying easily. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Please do. You get emotional when people are being nice to each other, especially to kids. Robin loves horror. Cool. You're talking about the emote. Oh yeah, the angry emote. It is indeed not fire. It is autumny leaves. But they were... Yeah, they're like that on purpose, that it kind of resembles fire, so that the whole I'm angry part comes out better. Why were you even interesting? Huh? Where did that emote even come from? And why? But yeah, there's fire indeed. You cannot relate, Robin? I always think... Piz is just easily distracted by funny connections. That's all good. That's all good. As long as you can sort of explain it to me. Nay. Shadow? No. Shadow. Oh, I'm so done with you. Get lost. Yes, exactly. Bye. Nuh-uh. I'll let you outside. Give me a second. Hi, Barto. I'm sorry for the chaos. Get out then. Get rid of Ugh. Okay. Kira also doesn't cry easily. Robin, you said this wish crying was a bit easier for you, so you rarely cry in general. You were told that the movie Pride would make you cry a lot. You should try it. Yeah, sometimes movies and series that you can absolutely relate to could work with that. Also, Robin. In this case, specifically Robin for a second, because have you seen Heartstopper? If not, go freaking watch that. I binged it over the weekend and I'm like, why didn't I do this earlier? I should have. It's so good. Doesn't sound like your vibe. It is a specific vibe, but it was so good. It was so good. So very well acted. I was so surprised by how authentic the connections, the chemistry between the main characters was. Like, wait, what? I wasn't sure at first either, but it was so good. Yeah. Yeah, if you're someone who cries at random movies and videos, yeah. Often it doesn't hit you, and then you watch like a movie and you always cry. Yeah. There's a scene in one that always makes you cry, and it's definitely not a sad scene. There are definitely more. Yeah, Pissy, sorry, no links here. Please DMs or Discord. Sorry, hun. Sorry. Sorry. The Green Mile. Oh, fuck. Talking about a movie that makes you cry. Oh my goodness. That, Grave of the Fireflies, pure tearjerker. Yeah, Green Mile is also a pure tearjerker, absolutely. Gotta cozy up more to Eilish so she makes Pissy a mod. Then you can post links. Pissy ain't ever bloody watching that. Why not? Why not, Pissy? Why not? There, please. VIPs can also post links. If you have that turned on, yeah. You don't want to be crushed. Not even if you can do that. If that happen. Blah, 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 blah. Damn. Brain was faster than my mouth could talk. Not even if you could do that while cuddling up with someone. Bristiterabithia. Oh my god, Robin. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I know I do, Pissy. Offer stance. I haven't watched it either yet, so we can be crushed in a blubbering mess together if you want to. Smurf, you watched it like 2+ times. And boy, did that movie destroy you. After that movie, you definitely need some therapy. Maybe. The end kind of made you cry. Oh, I fully understand that, Robin. Bristiterabithia is... like, it seems like an interesting, like, fantasy-style movie, but it is such a deep, crushing one if you get to the end of the movie and you're like, oh, wait. Yeah. Pardo, depends on which way you're being crushed, I assume. Fair. You would watch it while cuddling someone? There you go. So that's your way of watching those kind of movies. Not the way you like. So what way do you like to be crushed, Pissy? Because you just threw that out there. Apparently there is a way you like to be crushed. Care to share? Well. Yeah. Yep, you could think of fun ways to get crushed. If you weren't perfectly normal. Sure. We have gazebos now? Would you look at that? We have gazebos now. Open and closed ones. That's pretty damn cool. Nice. Yeah, we're not gonna put sleighs in here because that makes no freaking sense at the moment. I like this though. Let me create a little... Robin, you would watch anything while cuddling someone? Fair. Well, not anything. There are definitely a couple of genres that I'm like, no thank you. Pissy, how do I put this delicately? The way Yip would also want to be crushed. Which would be not, because Yip is perfectly normal, so... that makes no sense. Good thing you're already in therapy. Yup. Robin, you're just saying being cuddled on the couch is just nice and gentle. Who was talking about a couch? I mean, some movies need to be watched in bed. Come on. More space. Cuddle on the floor? What? Bad, exactly. I mean, floor is fine too, but less comfortable. I'd prefer to be comfortable when watching a movie. And in my house, my bed is way more comfortable than my couch. Sadly. I need a new couch. Party you wouldn't know? But with TV, things you never know if it stays with just cuddling. That is really up to you. And if it doesn't stay there, then that is probably what you both want. I don't see the issue. Pissy, your couch is super comfy. Is that an invitation? Yip also needs a new couch. There we go. Maybe not that close to the water, eh? Maybe not that close to the water. Okay. Depends, do you want to cuddle? I'm always up for cuddles, Pissy. Robin, you're saying is you don't watch something you really want to follow, then then is why you might forget it, put it on pause and miss the whole thing. Then you just restart. Who cares? You don't get, like, who cares? I've done that before. You're like 2 hours further, you're like, oh, the movie finished. So did we. We have not seen half of this, at least. Should we just put it on again? And we're just like, yeah, now's a good time. Who cares? For that, you need to have streaming services. Or DVDs. Or I don't know, whatever else you have. Yeah. Home server, also an idea. 2 people in bed never escalate to doing other things. Honestly, I have spent so many moments with other people on a bed without anything happening. I mean, don't TVs have pause buttons these days? I have no clue. I haven't had cable for, gosh, probably 15 years now. No idea. Who says you need to be in the bed? You don't have to be, indeed. This is a hint to date nerds. No. Pissy. Just smart people who are good with computers. That's all. But fair. Agreed. Cool, you've watched stuff with a friend in bed and nothing happened. Exactly. Downside with TVs, you can't always forward. Fair. Yep, hasn't had TV for 15 years either. Fair. Robin, you use one of your friends, so yeah, it works. It might not be 100% paid. Wait, you know what? I think we all are guilty of that in some ways every now and then. It is what it is. They shouldn't make it so extremely expensive. They wanted us to keep doing that correctly. Pardo, your TV only exists for console gaming, so it's big enough. You can see it when on the couch. Fair. That is mostly why my TV is still there as well, especially because it was a smart TV, so I just used to throw Netflix on there. But it's now so old that it can't be updated anymore. So I can't use it for streaming anymore. Sad times, but now it's just either an extra screen for my laptop so that I can watch whatever I want and still watch Netflix on there if I want to. And next to that, it is also indeed the big screen for my Switch. Yeah. It has died. I'm so sorry, Pardo. That sucks. Robin, you just need to be careful with that in Germany since they're quite strict in. Ooh, yeah. Yep, it was a reference to someone saying that when you watch stuff in front of the TV, it can escalate. It was being sarcastic as in that in the best things never escalate. Right. You have a TV to watch streams. That's also cool. Yay for third world countries. Wait, pissy. Huh? I have a question mark there because that was about Germany being strict on their home servers. Who? Robin just got a secondhand Chromecast, which was perfectly nice. Bardo, you were playing a game, walked through a door in the game, and it just died and hasn't turned back on since. Oh, that really sucks. Interesting timing, though. Busy, you mean your own country, where you can sail the high seas without anyone caring? I would not call Estonia a third world country. Sorry. Absolutely not. But I understand what you're saying there. You have more freedom when it comes to that, honestly. What's the second word? Door of Doom? Might also be a fix for my TV. I don't need it. Like, I just hook my laptop on there. It's fine. You're also the Prime Minister with legal immunity, but still. Exactly, Pissy. What are we talking about? Maybe fourth world? You've only heard of first and third world. Yeah, I know. It has been bothering me too. I agree with that. Originally, the communist regions like Soviet Union. That's true. Second world has lost its meaning. Yeah. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Somewhere in an alternate universe or another galaxy. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. I wanted to play this family. Oh, Robin, that is just a running gag that we have with in the same way that I'm innocent. Let's just keep it at that. No, this has had to do with I'm not even sure where this it is from Sumicon. This started somewhere either in Sumicon or in Sumi's Discord or in somewhere around that. With the fact that we rarely meet Estonians or hear from Estonians. And Estonia only has a population of what is it by now? 10 people max, so that means that the whole family everyone is family, the whole family has high government functions, and Pissy is apparently the Prime Minister. So to say with the Finns, no, because there are way more Finnish people that we find in certain streams. So yeah, no, sadly it doesn't work that way. They are with more. It came from Estonia, only having 4, but at that moment we only had 4 people that we knew of, yeah. Like, we all think they don't exist since no one has ever really met someone from there. That's interesting, because I've met quite a couple of people from Finland. And played World of Warcraft with a bunch of them, so... The Finland doesn't exist conspiracy is a completely separate thing. Yeah. I mean, I just think that one is stupid, but hey. Wasn't that Denmark? Well, not anymore. I think the whole world now knows that Denmark exists. Can't get around that anymore. And like Australia not existing, you're all paid actors. It was so funny, that one. The first time someone uttered that one, I was like, sorry, what? Huh? So they created a whole bunch of paid actors with a full-on created accent. Their own native people, like everything, and I was like, nope, nobody. No. You know, Pix is from Finland, so that's at least one. Yeah, there you go. Brum is from Denmark. Exactly. Robin. Absolutely not. That's not how this is gonna go. And honestly, if that is what's gonna happen, we're all gonna be gone. If you want to go that way. So no. Big time solidarity with Denmark at this moment. Cause screw that shit. You liked it. You didn't even try to claim that you were not a paid actor. Yes, I love that. I have to say. Ooh, yes, please. You don't know how you go. You just hope everything will be alright. I understand that, Koo. Yep, you don't know how you go, but preferably between the legs of some hot lady with your head, of course. Uh-huh. If you weren't perfectly normal. Def my snooze knew. You know what? I think there are worse ways to go, aren't there? There is nothing happening in this game today, guys. I'm sorry. Also a joke going around that when that happened, Germany would just be confused and go to Poland. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, there's a game? Yeah, there is. That makes absolutely no sense, Robin. What? That makes no sense. Visited the capital recently and have seen the future of grocery shopping. Okay. Picture this, a gleaming market plaza with stalls of all sorts grouped together. Preferably right next to our station. Providing maximum comfort and utility to customers. Wouldn't that be spectacular? Like what I already built? Dear Maya, could I ask you to build this market to end all markets for me? I shall reward you handsomely. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I don't have food stalls here anymore. Or do I? No, I don't. I do have one. You think it came from the idea that Germany first annexed Poland, and when NATO is fighting NATO, it just got confused and runs to Poland. I don't know. So I going around online and thought it was yeah, no, I do not see the joke in there, honestly. Absolutely not. That makes no sense. Sorry. Oh. Oh, wait. There's a joke from Top Gear where a quintessential German car would have the GPS that only goes to... Okay. That would be funny. Sorta. Yeah, I don't understand it either. It makes no sense whatsoever. The internet humans is weird. Absolutely. Have to agree. Place every type of food stall. Place a decorated fountain in the area. Place fences around the market plaza. But why? This is so late in the game. This makes no sense. Now I have to fix... I'm not sure we're gonna do that. We'll see. We'll see if we're actually gonna do that. I saw a joke today where the Vienna Art School prematurely accepted Trump as a student so they would... Okay, now that I can laugh about. It is dark humor, I have to say, but that I can laugh about. That's a smart one. That's a smart one. Can't say anything else. Okay, we're gonna... It doesn't have to be every type of food stall. I kind of do not want to have food stalls around here, but on the other hand, why not? Okay, wait. I have an idea. Right, Pissy? Like that one I can be like, okay, someone thought that through. You feel dumb? Ooh, Q has missed history lessons, I think. I'm fine with this one being explained in chat. If Q wants an explanation. You're not really interested in history lessons? Okay. Fair. Yeah, I give her permission for this one to be explained. Even though it is hitting on politics. With current situations, I think this is an important one. Yeah. He was indeed rejected. Robin. Okay, I think we're done with the politic jokes there. I do understand what you're trying to do, and and fair, but yeah. Yeah. People see the rejection from that art school as like the catalyst. And honestly, if you look at what he has been writing after that, it seems to be the catalyst. So that's why that is being brought forward this way. Also, guys, I do understand the fascination with this topic and the current situation. I'm also big in there, but at the same time, it is so easy to spread misinformation that I want to be cautious with it. But I do appreciate how civil it still is so far. Oh my god, Robin. Oh, like, and normally I would laugh really hard at these. or I used to laugh really hard at these because they're so freaking accurate. But now with the current climate, I'm like, oof, that is tricky. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this whole thing. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is create a little bit of a area where we have both the market stalls, but also, for example, the apothecary. No, I want you on. Oh, that's interesting. So those are not necessarily well connected yet. I'll put you in the middle, I think, sort of. Oh, are you kidding me? Is this not gonna work? Oh, I don't know why this snaps a path. Can I just... Because putting this here will be perfect, honestly. And then maybe a bit further in. Like that. There we go. But yeah, situation currently in the world is quite tricky. I don't think anyone is gonna argue that one. Okay, they want... I put it here, but I'm gonna take it away. Can I replace it, please? Thank you. I want to place it here. Wait. Here. Okay. Is chat gonna full quiet now? I don't want chat be quiet. I don't want that. Wait, why is this? Situation is interesting lately. I've had some interesting talks with my mom recently. I was like, Mom, I know this is uncomfortable and we are gonna have this conversation. Because we need to know what our plans are gonna be if something happens. And how we're gonna work with that. So we did yesterday. Stuff is stupid, so it's good to joke about it. Oh, absolutely. No, okay, listen. I am all for the fact, hey, this is pretty heavy. We need to laugh this away, just to be to feel comfortable in our own like being with everything. I fully understand that, and we need to be mindful that we're all like, this is being recorded, for example. Yeah, the amount of memes is insane, is unreal. But it also shows me that partially people are not taking it serious enough. And that bothers me. But that might be me. Honestly. Wait, why is that? Because you do not have enough people in there. Okay, fine. This granary, you still have artisans in there. We're gonna fix that because there should just be workers. Oh, should just be workers in there. This one, do you have artisan people? No, there doesn't work anyone there. You have artisan people in here. Not gonna do that. You need people here. It can also just be making light of a serious situation when you can't change scope. Yeah, fair, yeah, true. A lot of people think nothing will happen, or at least not that bad. Listen, people keep underestimating what that man is doing constantly. And I am done with noting that shit is gonna hit the fan at some point. Big time. Luckily my mom does see it, which helps a lot. But yeah. Oh, wait. We can use this one. Okay, wait. What are your connections? You're just connecting to those. Okay, cool. What are your connections? So what if we take a couple of these out of your hands and put them into the others? So if we do this and we go to connections, we take this one and that one and that one, at least, by just putting 2 people in there. That means that they can be, yeah. We still do not have the capacity, okay. So you need to take over another one. That one. You know, what about this whole block? Can you do that? You can do that. Cool. You don't like shit hitting the fan. You've never tried it, but I assume it would make a mess. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Probably there's a reason why you're not traveling international to visit family and you get laughed at, not literally but figuratively, by your dad. Yeah, no, I get that. I kind of get it. I agree, Koo. I agree. Don't knock it till you try it. I wouldn't go that far, Pissy. Not with that statement. No, I wouldn't. It's going to be interesting to see what will happen with the World Cup and the Olympics. You would not dare to go. Okay, so World Cup is already an issue at the moment. They see, they are seeing a big drop. People are actually getting rid of their tickets. Yeah, people are already like, and not just a little. I think we're over 25,000 people who are like literally getting rid of their tickets for the World Cup. They're boycotting. They're not gonna travel. They're not gonna go. So yeah. You already said it 2 years ago that you do not want to go. Oh, I've said that way earlier. I think I said that during his first term. But hey, we're gonna go into a break, and after break we're gonna switch to different topics because I'm quite done with the politics right now. Just so you know. Go get yourself comfy, get a nice drink or a snack, go to the bathroom, take care of yourself, and get ready for another hour of good talks and a little bit of game. See you in 5, people. Bye-bye. Thanks for sticking around. So, Robin went for hot cocoa. What is the rest gonna get? Part of I fully understand. Same for me. And we're gonna leave it at that. You have a sultana? Nice. Hi, Smurf. Smurf, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Desires a house near beehives. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky, people. Because where are my beehives? Where even are my beehives? I think they're here. Yeah, this is my beehive area. Who live here? Oh, no, far away from neighbors. Nah, sorry, Yib. You keep making comments that make her think that. So I understand. Like, you come with the most unhinged topics, and still you want to be perceived as normal, and maybe that is the most unhinged part of it. Like you still, though. Cocaine is in the making. You can even make it in a milk form. Oh, that's nice. You're not implying anything. Is it unhinged normal? No. No, it's deliciously weird. In what? Definitely weird. I know. I'm definitely weird. Owning it, though. Owning it. Okay. Pissy, my darling, I love you. Also, right, meow? What are you not telling us? But telling us with that lovely sentence over there. Hello? You found some emotes. Uh-huh. Just randomly strewn about. Mm-hmm. Robin, you thought it was what being normal is. Might need to read the manual again. I have to agree with you. I think Pissy's a very good boy, honestly. By stating his preferences so clearly. Well done, mister. Well done. Are all these homes happy now? Oh, that's nice. They all have 31 luxury. Okay, cool. I am not gonna complain. Well, I had to send the answer mail to your landlord out yesterday and got no answer, so it's like 100% sure you will get a termination letter. So the war for your whole existence will start soon. Fun fact, you just learned that that part sucks though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Smurf. You do not deserve that. Anyways, food stalls. Place every type of food stall. Oh, they are actually way bigger than I thought they would be. My plan is not gonna work like this. Oh no. Uh-oh. Now that's an issue. Unless we do it like this. But that looks less fun, honestly. Oh. How about we do it like... How many do I need? 5 spots. Okay, we can try. Let me see. This one there. Oh wait, that's one of the bigger ones, isn't it? Yes, so the other side. Oh, these are smaller. It's just that one that's really big. Okay, fine. Time to check your drink. Fair enough. Yep. See how it is. Pissy gets lovely, you get blamed. I'm not sure what you're getting blamed for, but okay. I feel strange. You suddenly really want Irish coffee? Interesting. You need to go to the store for cream. Also, you're not drinking coffee. What's going on here? I help. I love that. What do you mean? Pissy is a sweet bean. If he wants to be. Yeah. I think he is. Can be. Does this one fit there? No, it doesn't. Fortunately, you must head to work now. Bye, Pardo. Good luck at work. You only drink iced coffee sometimes. The only coffee you do drink. The price rise for new apartments in Germany are even double the rate than the inflation. And Germany has a brutal living inflation rate of 4.5% at the moment, 9 per year. Things are totally insane. That happens a lot. Good girl, it's me, nerd. Interesting, Pissy. Interesting. But that, yeah, it is insane all over the world, I'd say. But yeah, those are ridiculous steep inclines. I have to agree with that. Okay, some sort of marketplace. I'm not sure I like this, but it is the best I could do, I think. We placed all food stalls, so that's something. And we're gonna make sure that everyone is actually... They all have... Oh, this one can't be. Sure. You feel so lucky with your current situation. The housing market sucks so much. Oh, I understand that so much. Yes. Welcome back, Robin. Okay, we need a new... I'm quite sure we need a new place. Give me a second. I don't think we have a... No, we don't have a different one. This one is full. Is at capacity. Little surprise in the Discord. Oh. Little surprise in the queue. Ooh. Love that. Thank you. Thank you for memorizing that. Love it, Koo. You're awesome. Wish you were as lucky with the PC situation. I think the PC situation is fixed, Pissy. In Yip's case at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that's fixed. We are gonna build a new warehouse. Oh, this is far from the... Yeah, we're still gonna do it. Oh, we only have artisans to work there. Yikes. Also, why is everything being placed here? No. That's not how that works. Absolutely not. No, that's not how we're gonna do that. So, oh wait, apparently it is. I kind of only want. Well, we can do that actually. That is an option. Oh. Ah, come on. Fine. There. And then... Oh, I see. So, you are gonna take over the pub. So it makes no sense for the pub to not be on there. What else have we put on there? The bakery. That should be on this one. No, the bakery should be on there. You're about to build a brand new PC. And then the price... I know about that. Yeah. It is a smart option, I agree. Yeah. But that's still quite lucky. That's why Robin got a second-hand GPU. Yeah, money-wise a smarter option at the moment. Yeah, I understand that. I know you were supposed to be building a brand new one. Yeah. Social welfare offices gives you like 600 euros max for an apartment in your town. About 99% of even 30 square meters are already at like 650 plus. Only good thing in Germany is very protective laws for renters. So this will mostly be your small hope and that your lawyer is good. Sorry, what coup? Please explain. Please explain. I should change them over actually. I should move the big one over here and that one back there. That is not a bad idea actually. Should we do that? I'm gonna do that. Wait. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you here. There. But I do want you to connect with the bistro as well. Wait. Oh, wait. That doesn't have to be connected. At all. You need a couple of workers. I understand that. You still are not... Oh, man. Oh, the pub. Why is the pub... No, I want the pub unconnected from you. Why? No, the pub. I don't want you connected. Ah! Why is this not working? I want you to connect to the pub. Okay, wait. Could lost to hug her boyfriend's nuts. That's what you're getting out of time. Not hugging. Okay. Get in the box right meow. Pissy? Sorry? What box? Please, cares. Please explain. Robin, Dad wanted to loan the money for a new PC as a gift for your birthday, but then prices just skyrocketed even. If you had the job when you actually applied, you bought a full new PC in time. Aw, biggest hugs to you, Robin. That really sucks. It has been too long, so yes, I'm down. Who's with me? Wait, what? Interesting. Right. How did the thing end with my landlords? So the whole we need to get out of the house thing has been completely taken off of the... That's out of the picture. It is off the road. They just can't, because we are very well protected here. Right now there was no we did not have lawyer support. It wasn't necessary. It didn't get that far. We just said that we were not gonna settle for their for the things that they wanted us to give us in exchange for us moving out, because they can't kick us out. That's not an option here. At least not for with the reasons that they want to throw in there. Pissy. I mean, sure, but in DMs, please, darling. But we're still in the process of getting the whole things are not getting fixed part done. That's gonna be an issue, and it's gonna be fun. I like it. It's gonna be interesting, I'd say. Why can't I disconnect? Why can't I disconnect this one? Thank you. Now we're good. You just need an extra worker. We do not have that currently normally. So we're gonna do it like this. So if someone moves out, will the landlord just stop putting it up for rent? Or I don't think they will, because that would just bring them back into debt. Even like, they need the money for this, and I'm not gonna go anywhere, and we're all protected here. So they know it's gonna take a long time before they're gonna get us out. So no, I don't think so. Part. So if a place opens up, just let me... Oh, that's a good one. Yes, I will. I will. Thank you, Robin. Sure. Will be a good place for you, I think. Just know that we are not a standard house, and we do not have a shared living space. Shared kitchen. So if it would be one of the rooms up, then it would be first floor. You don't know if it's in your price range, but who knows. Pretty damn decently priced, honestly. You share your kitchen with one other person. You share the bathroom and the toilet with 3 other persons. If you are in the front, you have full sunshine. If you're in the back, you have a balcony as well. No sunshine on your windows. You're already happy if you can move out. Fair enough. I'm not sure if there's going to be any vacancies soon, but yeah. You can rent it out to Robin for 300. Yep. Absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not. Yeah, it just depends on who's gonna move out first, Robin. You can rent it to me for a 300 all in. House does come with a cat, by the way. Bad for your wallet. What? I don't even... Whatever. But also really damn good internet, because streaming options. No, Shadow is not the cat that will be... Max will be it. But Max is also a sweetheart. Max is actually a sweetheart. He needs to open up to you. Like, he needs to be okay with you at some point. Like, take some time. But I think you'll get along. Oh, you will be meeting Shadow. That absolutely. Not letting you make 300 euros in rent? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. It's not nice what you try to do there. That looks freaking cute. Okay, I want more of that. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna change this slightly. Oh, did I just screw this up? I think I did. No, we're gonna fix that by moving you slightly to there. Yes. We're gonna move this one. Like this. And I think we're gonna say... Yeah, that's better, I think. Whoa, I'm missing things, I think. Let's not do that. There's more than enough assholes on Brent. Exactly. When you were there, Shadow didn't want to meet you. No. You were there for him, not for me. I know. I know. He runs away from most men. I'm sorry. I think you really tried to do that. You and I would not be... Exactly it. We would not. Job-wise, Utrecht will mean more sleep for you? Yes, absolutely. Now you have to get up at... Oh, no. Oh, my God. That would suck. That sucks. I'm so sorry, Robin. I'll keep my eyes and ears open for any vacancies in the vicinity. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Shadow is very picky with who he does and doesn't let into his space. Can't help it. Can't fix that easily. It's just who he is. Space Kitty. Yeah. He's such a sweetheart, though. Such a sweetheart. When he wants to be. You have to bike an hour, but if you have those shifts in April, you'll be fine, since then you can ride with your friend who lives in the same building. Oh, that would help, but still. Ouch. Kitty comfort is important. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are definitely not close to giving this everything that it needs. They want seating here. We can fix that, actually. I think we're gonna just put some benches down here. I think one here would be nice. Yeah. And then maybe one or two here. We need 4 seating, right? Yes. So now we can put one here. There. They want a fountain. We're gonna get the smallest one. And now we need more fences, apparently. That's gonna be tricky. Robin, I basically have to leave like 4:45 max or so, aka then 2 hours of extra sleep. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, you can't decide if you want to go get heavy cream. Is it a smart thing to do? I think that is the question here right now. Would it be a smart thing to do? Answer to that is no, actually not. Dan, you're not. You shouldn't do it. You just shouldn't. What other place am I gonna put here? Ooh, yes, we do want a patisserie here. On the marketplace. Although we could also put the patisserie here. It's not a smart thing to go get heavy. We're making an... Exactly. So, then I'd say don't do it. Or did we already put a patisserie here? Wait, Do I already have a patisserie here? No, that's a clothing shop. So yeah, no, in that case I wouldn't do a yip. We could also go for one of these. Jeweler, perfumier, dressmaker. We have the dressmaker already. Luthier, the candle maker. So the post office and the apothecary are there. These two are still locked. I'm not sure what else we're gonna place there. Health-wise, did it ever smart? No. Do we still do it? Of course. Sometimes we do, I know. But Yip is trying to get more healthy with his food choices, so try to give him space to do that. But no, the patisserie actually makes sense here because we have poultry, we have cheese, we have fish, we have fruit, we have veggies, and then we have an apothecary and the post office, so the patisserie makes sense, actually. Yeah, we're gonna place the patisserie here anyways. We're gonna do it. There. Place. Let's go, Yip. Let's go. Exactly. Yip can do it. And now we can put some more things up here. Because we can do this too. We're so close to getting the amount of fencing that we need. Come on. Yes. And then we're gonna plus from here. Ha! Oh, you're just walking through that. Cool. You try to eat healthier and eat less meat, but you got to eat all. Yeah, too. I understand. I understand. You have to force someone to sleep here so that parents can sleep comfortable. Oh, the doggy. Doggy. Another farmer family? Oh, that's gonna be a thing. You can go here. Sorry, people. I do not have space right now for another farmer. Dismiss the family. Which pussy? That's a good question. That is a good question. Aye. Okay, we can't do that anymore. Why is the bistro on this? Oh, the bistro's right here. Kept walking around and licking, so you forced him on your lap and now he's calm. He's just too old to care. Man, we're out of workers and out of houses, so that's gonna suck here. We need more housing. There we go. Couple more houses around here. Oh wait, we can. Oh, that's stupid placement. That's better. Yep, that's way better. You are gonna be upgraded. Not Shadow. Oh boy. Every day you get now feels like a Oh, I understand that. I understand that. So what is everyone up to? Also, I find it very interesting that as soon as Pissy gave the message about Oh, yeah, you. I was talking about you, indeed. Yes. You did not reply to my reaction. Interesting. Oh no, wait, that was... Okay, fair. You did talk after that, never mind. Never mind, you did talk, but you did not reply to me. I think that's enough answer in that case. Checking some what designs for Stardew? What's that? So none. Okay, we got some housing again. Yeah, there is indeed no fun nearby. Do we have fun nearby here then? Maybe we can put you out here. Not really, no. Can't help you either. Interesting. You don't eat pussy here? Of course, just talking about a hypothetical she's generate. Yeah, sure. Sure. Oh. But also... Because you are over in capacity. So I need the other one to take over. Ooh, would you look at that? 3 normal ones. Nice. Also, I need just one more fence here. Let's fix that first. One more piece of fence. How are we gonna fix that? This one can be... Oh no, that couldn't be longer actually. Maybe we could try to fix that. Yes. That is enough. Let's go. Oh, yes, I see what you mean now. Several started designs, pretty sure I have some too. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I understand now what you're saying. Every of their designs normal start with, yeah. Greenhouse furniture. Yeah. I see. Quentin, yes. My vision for the future of groceries comes to fruition. I shall call it a hypermarket. No, that's a little grandiose. Let's start with supermarket. Much better. Right. Cool. Not that we still have to research anything, because... Why would we have to do that? But I think we can take one of the... Oh, wait. Ah, yes. You can go out of this. Although, I think... The fact... 2 artisans there is enough, I think. 21st of March, we have a local apple ski party. Oh, God. I think I'm getting too old for that crap. I'm sorry. I know you mean well. I just wouldn't know where to get the energy to participate in that. Yes. I think we're good now. Yes, we are. We are local. Keep it, it's 18 plus thing. Oh gosh, yeah, that does not need to be anything else. I agree. Let's decorate this area because we haven't yet. We should have some lamps around here at least. At the very, very least, we need some lights here. there. You can always just lurk with your wine, beer, or lemonade and stand on the side and enjoy. Maybe, we'll see. 21st of March? Oh, that's such a weird moment actually to do an apple ski party. Like, that's after. You don't even know if you're able to. Okay, fair. A bit later because, well, one of their members had a really bad ski accident. He had to fly home. Oh. Yeah. Owie. That sucks. I hope he's okay. Hope he's gonna be okay. Little bit of light on the door. There we go. Can I put a light here somewhere nicely? No, I can't. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a really bad. Holy shit. Damn, Robin, that sucks. Sorry. Man. That's not fun. Doesn't happen often, but if it happens... I just realized that we have a chapel up here that we have not done anything with. Yeah. It's working though. You did not know him. But they canceled the Christmas party also because of that. Because it happened a few days. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It is still extreme sports that you're practicing there. Does not go without risks. I've luckily never had something like that happen. Not even when I was there. I mean, I saw a couple of accidents happen here and there, but nothing major. But, yeah, tricky stuff. Absolutely. And I'm really glad that I always had, like, classes for the first 10 years of my skiing experience, I think, as a kid. Yeah, I think I started at 3.5, and I think my last lessons full on were at 13. So yeah. Not bad. Oh, no, I don't want that. Hydrate. Thank you, Busy. Thank you for taking care of me. What are you up to while you're watching stream? I was curious what else people are doing when they're hanging out here. Like, I'm just randomly decorating houses here, like, sure. Yeah, no, I think the worst I've had was a sprained thumb. Which sounds so silly now. Like, okay. Is that all? Yeah, that was all. Sprained thumb. That's it. I did get... Well, it is also, like... The lessons really, really do help with that. To make sure you stay safe and all. Cute. I get even luckier than you. Interesting. Yep is slowly falling asleep. I mean, maybe then it's time to go to bed, eh? Maybe then it's time to go to bed. If that is what's happening. So, you want houseware shops nearby. We can make that happen. There you go. And you just want to be here, I guess. Oh, I think you're the last family added there. You don't want to, though? Why not? First time and never again since then. Because you don't want to, or because you can't financially? Cries like a small child. Ah. Right, Jip. Well, it's up to you how you want to do that. Takeaway tool, Yip's computer. I love that. Busy. Oh man, I would if I could. Perfect use of that. You were so tired yesterday. Okay, so that means you should sleep again, right? We still have people here. Let's go. Financially, you couldn't ever. First time was with school indoor even. Ah. Castile or 1-2 since, well, kind of scary now. What makes it scary for you? Went to bed at 8:30, woke up at 5:30. Ooh, you needed that. You're on your phone now, though. Well, then apparently we need to take away your phone, eh, Yip? Don't make it easy on us. What is a modern phone if not a tiny computer? Exactly. Exactly. That is what it is. Okay. We need 12 more of these. Yeah. Take my phone and die? Oh well. You're afraid your knee won't handle it, or that it will get worse, or that you fall badly again? Yeah, okay, fine. I understand that. That I can understand. Okay, what? Pissy? What? Doctors couldn't find a thing and say knee is fine, even though it still hurts sometimes a lot. Interesting. Can't really explain that for you, sadly. What do we need to do here? So we could, we could do that, yes. How about we increase your sizes? Ta-da! And then we put you guys in there. There we go. Anything else needed? Pissy, are you okay? Mariah and Jonathan were both clear. Here, Pissy, I have a butt plug as to Gosh, you guy. X-ray. Okay, fair. Yeah. You're okay? Okay, good. Good. I'm glad to hear. Okay. You want to live in a farmer residence? I can't help you with that, sadly. That's helping and working and all. But now we need to put up more decorations. Oh, look, there's someone on the French balcony there. More decorations. More decorations. And yes, I'm going for green here on purpose instead of the purple flowers. I know it fits better, I think. For the bourgeoisie. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade the city. Let's go. We have the amount of people that we need. Here we go. This town is going. Oh, I love this one. Look at that big railway station. Look at that. Ooh, yes. Tier 7 we did. Now we are apparently a large city. Oh, and this hasn't been updated any. Oh, we're at the same level now as the other one. Ooh, interesting. Chunky city, shiny, yes. So, I think that's also where we're gonna like leave it for today. I think we're gonna take one of you away here and put there a normal one. Super fancy. Super fancy. And we're just gonna build around this lovely lake. Already? Yeah. Yeah. But I already know where I'm gonna bring you guys. So I'm gonna pause this and make sure it's saved. Yes. Perfect. And I'm gonna bring you with me here. And I'm gonna take this one there. Because this person is actually playing my favorite game from 2025. We have a lovely raid message. Please copy and paste that into their chat. And if we're lucky, yes, Yip, you may. Yes, you may. Also. Not that you would ever self-promote, but if you all want to be normal tomorrow, you might be live to finish your build sometime tomorrow. I love that. Does it work like this? Does this work like this? I don't even know anymore how to do this. Does that work? Yes, it does. Go follow Yip if you're not doing that yet. Yip plays Lego. Or builds Lego on his stream. Yip can be normal? Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. If he wants to. I'm gonna bring you to our lovely Carol. Follow Yip to work. Yeah, we're gonna read Carol. Carol's playing Blueprints, and oh, that game is so good. That game is so good. There. Hey, we can today. I love that. If you're being left behind, we're gonna go here. Go there manually. Please stick around for the raid because that's important to me. So if you're subbed, you can take the raid message that Yip just posted. If you're not subbed, then it's the one that's above that without the moving emojis. I will be back tomorrow morning. Warning. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 CET. We're starting. So in the AMs, not the PMs, AMs, for a co-working stream because I've got shit to do. So let's do some shit. Why won't we? And if you don't want to hang out with me, then you can go hang out with Yip apparently, possibly. So there's that. If you don't want to co-work, you can just read a book or play a game or whatever you want. Yeah, do whatever you want. And if you want to see me play a game again, we'll be back on Friday evening with a Disco Elysium. For now, I'm gonna say, may the best of your today be the worst of your tomorrow. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, lovelies.